people, the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-people.gmail.com. And I have here live water that is consistent of aloe vera and basil, essential oil, and distilled water. The aloe vera was clear, and then it turned pink, and then it turned green, and then it turned this weird purple color when I added the lye. In the bucket, I have coconut oil, canola oil, and castor oil. I have the maniacal pea as a colorant and twilight blue as a colorant. It's going to go into a slab mode. And the basil essential oil, even though there's not a lot of it, it's going to be the fragrance. That smells amazing. Most of the fragrance is in here, but I went ahead and put some in here just so that way it had something to anchor to. I think I'm going to put some bentonite clay in there to further anchor scent, as well as grab my gloves. And the top goes flying away. There we go. If you think about anchoring the scent with a clay, you don't need a lot of it. You just need to have some in the container. And you can use it to anchor the scent, or you can use it as a colorant. Or both. As a colorant, it will give your soaps a pale green color. If that's not what I'm doing. So. Almost forgot something very important. You can't make soap without some protection. Actually, it's so hot that every time I put on the gloves, it kind of stick to my skin because, you know, it's sweaty, and then the nitro, it just kind of sticks. It's really annoying. But hey, I'd rather be safe and annoyed as opposed to exposed to lie and sorry. Yeah. Now let's get this done. And because it was 90-something degrees in the city of Cincinnati, I didn't have to melt the oils or heat it up or anything. Literally, even the coconut oil, it just was already, dissolved, not dissolved, melted. So I just poured it in and gave everything a good stir. Man, it smells amazing. And the little particles of aloe vera, and make sure that gets in there too. I bought an aloe vera leaf at Kroger's and literally just cut off the spines, cut it have, scraped out all the, you know, substance, the gel, the juice, all that, and here we go. And now it's turning the brownish color. It has been pink, it has been brown, it has been green, it has been purple, and now it's a light brown. Almost a tan. That's just passive motion. Whatever color the aloe vera decides to become is going to be the base. Get yourself some matte micas. You can see the sparkle even after the lye is in there, and it shows up in the finished product. This blue is Twilight. The green is the Maniacal Pink. I figure blue for people with gray hair, like myself. And the green to accentuate the fact that this is aloe vera. And aloe vera is traditionally green. Even though when lye hits it, it can be several colors. I mean, it turns pink after being exposed to oxygen and all that. But that's from a fresh aloe vera leaf, not necessarily just aloe vera. Hold on. There we go. This is a 64 ounce batch. I was going to go for a 5-pound batch, and then I forgot and put in the wrong amount of lye. So instead of the lesser amount, I just went on ahead and said, okay, it's 64 ounces. Because I could have very easily adjusted to add more lye, more water, more aloe vera. But hey, it is what it is. What's a pound? I could always add something to it, like a frosting or whatever. But in the meantime, I'm going to drop swirl this all through this bad boy. Yeah, that's pretty. And then just so the glue don't feel like it's loaded, that's high, low, in between. Nice. Now, what I'm going to do next is get the spatula and scrape it into the corners and the edges and all these places that the drop swirl kind of miss. Like this one edge over here, and then over here. This is primarily going to be a shampoo bar, mainly because I'm out of shampoo bars. Which is why it has castor oil and aloe vera and basil essential oil in it. Everybody always asks me, why your hair smells so good? What is that? And I say basil, and they don't believe me. Apparently, they are dealing with like dried basil and they don't realize how amazing this stuff smells. But basil essential oil smells amazing. But more importantly, what it does to your hair is amazing. It actually stimulates hair growth. And even if it didn't, it helps prevent hair fall. So basically, if you shed a lot, put some basil in your diet, put some basil in your hair, and your hair won't shed anymore. And then it smells great. It's a calming scent. So, yeah. I first started using basil because of the way it smelled. Then I found out all the stuff basil does. And decided it had to always be in whatever I'm using for my hair. That and peppermint oil, and some people swear by tea tree. I don't use tea tree. In place of tea tree, which is antimicrobial, I use the basil. Because they have some real properties. But basil is a scent that doesn't offend my nose. And I can't say that about tea tree. I think tea tree stinks. Literally, like, ew. There are those that swear by it, and I get that, but for me, it's a no. Let's see, where are my skewers? There's the whole package. Give me a second. That's very pretty. It's very liquidy too, so that's going to take a long time to set up and everything. But in the meantime, that's what we're working with. You notice how the aloe vera went from being almost a purple to this light beige color? By the end of the journey, it might go back to being green. I got the blue in there, and then the aloe vera started out clear, then it went to pink, then went to green, then went to purple, and now we're at this color here. But yeah, there we go. Aloe vera, basil essential oil, castor oil, coconut oil, canola oil, hair and face. It's a done deal. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People are elsewhere on the internet. I'm sweating and melting into a puddle of goo. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at People.etsy.com, soon to be on Spotify, and Shopify. I'm going to get that name right. Soon to be on Shopify. And my t-shirt designs, PurpleButterfly-People.tmail.com. And when I switch over to Shopify, the t-shirts will be there too. I gotta go get a towel and dry off my face. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous though? Wow. Trying to get a picture of it.